Yeah, that's great. And then how familiar are you with Tyson Fury?
I'm pretty familiar. I mean, I said I don't see him winning the Klitschko fight because I never seen who he fought to prepare for Klitschko.
Yeah.
So he actually went in there and actually did a good job. I was surprised, and it was pleasant to see a guy go out there that big, being a boxer.
Yeah.
So the boxing aspect of European fighting is gone in one sense. They're more out there being more technical and more, not wanting to take those chances. The movement's gone, and it's really down to just throwing a punch, holding your hands up, body to body with the other guy, and punching inside. And the sweet science of the sport is kind of lacking.
Yeah. And what do you see happening in that rematch? Can he do it again, do you think?
I think if Klitschko really, gets his mind on par and puts his mind together, he could come back and win the fight. Whether he wants to or not, in that particular fight, he did look a bit old. Whether he's still got it or whether he still has the energy for it or not, it's really up to him. I don't know that.
Did you see his fight with Jennings here at the Garden?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of that performance?
I thought his fight against Jennings was good. I actually thought Jennings actually did well against him. So instead of going to a fight looking at him and saying, oh, Vladimir is improved, we actually went to a fight saying, oh, Jennings looks good against him. So he stayed out of America for such a long while, and coming back to New York and come back to his American fans, obviously, the American fans want to see knockouts, so he should have been out there trying to knock out Jennings, but wasn't able to do it.
Yeah, it was kind of a snooze fest, and it hurt his attractiveness. I think people do like the idea of Jennings, as a guy who might jump into the picture somewhere.
Right, yes.
Do you think he can, be a contender along with Wilder?
I think he can be a contender. He definitely has the talent. He's an athletic guy, and to win a fight, you really have to be athletic. Not only just be able to throw hard punches. You got to be able to move well. You got to know if a punch is coming at you, what to do, and be elusive in there.
That's what's been missing since you.
Yes.
Lennox Lewis, HitFirstBoxing.com.
What's happening?
This Saturday, big fight. Our boy ARTUR Szpilka versus DEONTAY. How you see the fight going down?
I think it's going to be a good fight. These guys are supposed to get together and match up in the ring. I think Deontay's got the longer arms, longer reach, has a little bit more of an advantage, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fight.
Well, yesterday up in that World Trade Center, it looked like Deontay kind of a little scared, man. That's a lot of people saying, man, where it looks like Szpilka got in his head, man. What do you think about that?
Well, you never really tell. You never really can tell if a person's got in a person's head until the fight, because I would never have thought that Tyson Fury could have gotten Vladimir's head. But in the fight, it really looked like he got into his head because Vladimir wasn't able to figure him out as fast as he should have.
Well, I had a pleasure. I remember many years ago when you fought Andrew Golota. I was in that arena, and I know for sure Andrew Golota, he was scared of getting in the ring with you that day. It took very hard to get him out that room to get him into the ring that day.
Yeah, he seemed kind of nervous, but I was serious. I was coming off the mountain, and every time I come off the mountain, I'm in good shape. And that particular fight, I was kind of concerned because everybody was saying, oh, you could go up against Andrew Golota? Oh, watch out for your things. I'm like, I don't have no kids yet, so it really got me mad, so I really wanted to go out there and give it to him.
Got you. Lennox, man, the heavyweight division is really up and going right now, man. 2016 looked like it's going to be crazy. I'm just alone with this one. You got Martin and Glasgow right there, Wilder and Szpilka. I mean, heavyweight division is backing up, man. How you see all this?
Well, everybody was waiting for the Klitschkos to really come out of the sports before anybody really made an attack. Now that they see that Vladimir lost, it's wide open for all heavyweights right now. All the promoters are trying to get a heavyweight because that weight class is wide open season.
Anthony Joshua, bright future for the man.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua, all these guys still have unanswered questions. Can they take it on the chin? Do they have the stamina? How well is their jab? and all these different questions need to be answered. Anthony Joshua did a great job against Dylan White the other day, a guy that beat him in the amateurs. This is what you need to do: beat the guys that beat you when you were younger. Now you're more experienced. Show the guys, especially Dylan White, which he did, showed him, you know, what he was up to, what he did.
Lennox, Hippers Boxing, a couple last words for your fans around the world. A couple last words.
Last words?
For your fans.
Should be an interesting time. I'm being honored by the Friars Club tomorrow as the last undisputed champion. That's a great award, so I think they're gonna roast me. So I'm excited to see what's gonna go on there. And just like to say hi to my fans around the world. And I'm still a part of boxing, still promoting, running a promotional company up in Canada.
See that.
Global Legacy.
Yep.
So all the Canadian fighters, we want to create a stage for you to box from, and I'm going to really help in doing that.
Always. Thank you. Always a pleasure.